Ladies and gentlemen, this is Firestarter with a review of the RAH Mask Rider Faiz Medicom toy. Now it's time to upgrade my poison, my friends. And here we have the box. And the box here is quite simple, but it has a lot of detail that will awe everyone once you see one of these. Like we have the nice photo of Kamen Rider Faiz in sort of a watermark artwork, and we have some panels here that shows you Faiz all over from front to back, and some of the details that came with Mask Rider Faiz. Now it comes into two parts. First cover is here, and this is the second layer. The second layer has Mask Rider Faiz here and the Auto Vaijin, and again watermark color. It says here number 492 Mask Rider Deluxe Type 2010 Real Action Heroes. Kamen Rider Faiz logo here, Medicom toy, and nice pictures of Faiz. Now this front cover is also a panel that leads to a window to showcase Kamen Rider Faiz. Let me just pull that out. Even the box has a lot of art. Like for example, on this first cover, you check out what's inside. It also has some watermark artwork inside. Most of the RAH collectors would cut this one out to make it a diorama, but I'm really iffy about that. So I just want to keep my toys safe and mint in condition. Now, are you excited to see Kamen Rider Faiz? I am. Let's do this.
RAH Faiz is a chibified man in a suit. The fabric is a mix of nylon and cotton. This means articulation would be better at this stage. I've read some of the RAH Kamen Riders in the past have leather tights hindering most of the limbs. Tights. Accessories in a nutshell are phenomenal. Most of it functions like what you see on the show. Highlights would be Faiz shot neatly stored at his waist. The Faiz pointer, you can adjust the edge, the blade, and finally the rider belt that moves like your DX Faiz driver. Thing about Faiz driver is that the phone won't slide on the belt, but it plugs in. Not that I'm complaining. This is a real neat feature. In total, there are 3 versions of this phone. There's an open phone, closed phone, and a phone in blaster mode. Just a warning that the open phone is molded that way enough to make you believe that you can close it. Lastly, there are 2 mission memories. The second serve as a spare. It really plugs in every device that is included on the box. One thing to note about Faiz is that most of the points that are embedded on the fabric, just like the kneecaps and some of the elbow joints, do tend to move a lot, making him look bow-legged than ever. This is just a minor problem, but can be adjusted over time.
So some of the articulation points with RAH Kamen Rider Faiz would be a nice neck joint, tilting him and showing you how flexible the head is. The arms to just raise up, and it has a elbow joint. There's also a swivel here, and there's also a upper torso, leg, knee here, and just a ball joint on the foot, but doesn't have any
hinge on the toe, which makes this one difficult to pose, especially if you are into toy photography. It's quite difficult for making him do things that you want to, or at least copy what you see on the show. And because there are no additional swivel points here and here, it's difficult for you to make him stand up in different poses, like this action pose, ready to do justice. See, it tends to fall off. That's why most of the RAH figures do come with a stand set, just in case. Let me just refocus here and show you the things that are included for the stand of an RAH figure. Most of them are clips, and not like SH Figuarts that has swivel points which you can really lock the figure in place. But don't fret, because using these clips do have makes the figure really stable, especially if you wanna do some action poses with him.
One thing to note about RAH Faiz is this is better than what you have right now. If you're looking for something that is nearly or exactly as what you can see on the show, then RAH is for you. Most of the details are unique and almost feel like it's really a lifelike mannequin. Just remember that this is meant for display and not to play around. So overall, what I see about this RAH Kamen Rider Faiz is really awesome. After I got my SH Figuarts Faiz and then comparing this with this RAH, it feels like SH Figuarts is a child's play. It takes a whole new level. It's just like what I said earlier. It's a chibi-fied man in a suit. So everything that you see here and what you can feel, it feels like the actual thing. It's sort of a real 1/6 scale of Kamen Rider Faiz. Don't ask me about how much this cost, because I got this from eBay for 1/3 of its price. I won it through an auction, just clicking so much on the button. So don't ask me how much it is. You can visit any toy store on how much an RAH Faiz costs. My recommendation, if you can afford one of these, why not? It's a really nice figure to see, and it's a really good display. Remember that this is a display figure and not a toy. So if you break one of the limbs, it's a really expensive mannequin. So if you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my blogspot for the full written review. This is Firestarter. Don't forget to click subscribe on this channel for more reviews and other toy reviews here on Firestarter's Toy Reviews. Did I say something that's redundant? Again, this is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on my next review.